All right. Let's do it.
I said we're ready.
Okay, yeah, we're good. We're live.
All right, awesome. Now I'm free
Hell
to
yeah,
do
hell
whatever
yeah.
the fuck I want.
Okay.
Yo, fuck good guard, by the way. Respectfully, of course.
All right, here we go. This is map 3, final match. This decides who actually goes on to the next round of the playoffs, which I think will be like the semifinals.
Winner semis, I think.
We got a bunch of money riding on this game as Tin gets the first pick on the prime. All right, let's get used to my casting again here. Joff gets Diddy. Going into the middle, we have, that looks like Bala all alone inside of the tower. Players coming out for both teams.
Bebo with the double stress out.
On the bottom
of
floor, we
Diner.
have Runer fighting Tin and Bebo. Nobody goes down. Runer gets shot by Exxon. Inside the diner, Doglu picks up Eris.
Beautiful.
2-4, favor of VTX right now. Exxon looking for a pick on the Vala, isn't able to hit the first shot. Retaliation, TS doesn't hit. Tin takes out Joff, last remaining Vala.
Vala desperately needs ammo.
Nope, not able to get it.
By Exxon.
I think there's some redemption from 10 here, bro.
Definitely. Double shot from Joff at the beginning of the round, nearly hits Exxon. On the left-hand side of the map, we have Dong Lu. Spots Runer. Knows he's right behind him, decides to back out into Diner. DS shot nearly hits Diddy. Air's looking for a pick, isn't able to find anything. Tin gets a flare off, gets one. Flares from both teams. Dong almost goes down to that TS shot from Bala and Joff. On the left-hand side, we have Diddy fighting Eris. He picks him up. Reflares.
Oh my God, I can
Nobody is able to hide now. The TS need to play very careful here. As VTX is all on the left-hand side of the map and all on the right, we have EVA, Diddy lurking. Minute 30 seconds remaining. Diddy looks for a shot on the Joff. He impales him. Babe on the edge of zone being chased. Dong is there to back him up. Isn't able to get him in time. Runer takes him out. 4-3. Players come out once again. Zone slowly encroaching.
EVA just trying to play their numbers advantage here and play for their TS, take pop shots.
Donglu pushing in.
VTX desperately needs to make a push in.
And here comes Donglu in 10.
Look at Exxon stressing out, bro. Come on now. Give me something, bro. Diner gaming. You love to see it, bro. Go in Diner, bro. Please. Yup.
50 seconds remaining. Exxon takes out Runer. Tied up. All even with 40 seconds remaining. Both teams starting to get desperate.
More aggressive here.
I think he will.
They don't let him. They don't let him. This is EVA, bro.
Prime looking for an opening as Exxon pushes in. This is it. He gets
Prime
him.
takes down Exxon.
Nice pick by
Huge kill from Prime to take back the numbers advantage for EVA.
10 pushing in on the ball line.
Trying to take out Joff, but he stresses out.
Able to get out.
Gas. No gas.
Yep, he's out of gas. Donglu takes out Bala. 13 seconds and counting. Clash between Tin and Prime. Tin looking for Prime on the edge of zone. Able to bait him. Doesn't hit the
10,
shot.
Please. 10.
10 misses it again.
Guys.
This is it. He needs to get him. Clash. It is a round draw.
10.
10.
Bro, you cannot beat the allegations here, bro.
10 doesn't capitalize on it.
Look at him. Look at him. Look
10
at him,
looking like a Make-A-Wish kid whose only wish was to play on VTX during this tourney.
That's crazy.
That's wild. We're starting the allegations. Runer pushing in on the Exxon and Bebo. Eris on top. So is Bala. They're pushing two members of VTX into a corner. Nobody down just yet. EVA all grouping up, pushing in. Tin in the middle. He stresses. Will Prime take advantage? Uses gravity to his advantage. Doesn't get it. Exxon on the right-hand side decides to push it. Joff and Bala!
God.
The TS duo take out Donglu and Bebo. Joff, another kill! This is the round of the TS. Tries to take out another. Brian gets 10. Diddy finally ends Joff. Last remaining, Diddy. 1v4. We've seen him do crazier. All he needs is one.
Let's see what he can do here. Keeping his distance. Trying to wait for one of EVA to make a mistake.
Eris might be the one to make that mistake. Nope. Diddy
Bro,
stresses.
20, bro.
Is able to back out. Minute and 15 seconds remaining. Playing on the edge of zone. Diddy plenty of gas and ammo. Rolls out of the way. Dodges that TS shot from Bala. Knows one is up top. Goes for it. Spots Prime. Goes for the shot. Misses it. Rolls out of the way. 50 seconds remaining. 55, actually.
Whoa. Luke?
Diddy on the top of the tower. What's up, bud?
I think team names are kind of fucked.
What was that?
Team names are fucked.
Team names? Oh my god!
EXO versus Chimney.
Dude,
bro.
it's EXO versus Chimney, guys. Trust me. Trust me. I got it. Watch this.
Chimney really looking different here.
I got it, guys. Look at this. We're editing live. You can only get this type of performance from me. And totally not Dorito. Luckily, nobody goes down while I'm fixing it. Donglu, the first to pick up somebody in round 5. Runner decides to back out. Gets Flare first. Prime pushing in. No regard for human life at all. Spots one. Goes into Diner. You don't want to go in there with 10. All of ETX grouping up as he takes out Runer. Diddy. Tied up round-wise.
Get a long-range shot on a Joff. Misses. Joff with a huge kill on a Donglu.
Yes, sir. 4-3 favor of VTX as Eris pushes in. Knows one is inside Diner. Goes to look. Spots him. Isn't able to get the shot off. Bebo is able to back out. All of VTX pushed into this corner right here. The TS shot nearly lands. 10 in the middle of the map. Takes out Joff. TS down.
VTX really needs to play their numbers advantage here. They have 4 to EVA's 2.
Prime goes for a
See if they
swing. He
take
misses the
advantage of
first.
the
Gets
numbers,
X
but no.
on. There we go. Eris playing the high ground as Prime plays bottom. Trying to coax them towards that APG and Eris. Bebo finally takes out Prime. Last remaining Eris. 55 seconds remaining. Dodges that shot from the TS. Eris, not a lot of gas left. Plenty of ammo, though. Mostly in the right pistol. Knows he's going to have to take out at least one of those APGs if he wants a chance. Misses both shots. He needs to get a chance to reload, but 10 is on his back. No room to breathe. Reloads 1. Swinging on the edge of the tree. He's out of gas. And he goes down to 10.
I'm going to go warm up for my match. So,
Oh, you're good. Yes, sir. All right. Going in the round 6. 1 round advantage for VTX. This is map 3. Whoever wins this advances. Whoever loses goes down to loser bracket and faces elimination.
Donglu looking for an early pick on a Runer. Does not take the shot. Runer does not lunge at him.
Prime pushing in. Spots Bebo.
Bebo getting chased.
Sees Diddy, but Diddy is able to take out Eris before Prime can do anything. Prime on his back. Bebo could go down here. Nope. He's able to
Warned by
dodge.
both the ODMs.
Prime still giving toe. Swings, gets him. Even numbers.
Flare's going out for both teams here.
4-4, even numbers. Diddy is able to take out
Diddy
Runer.
with a huge kill on a Runer.
Eva pushed all
Taking
into the
back the
left-hand
numbers
side.
again.
Yep. 10 spots Joff. Isn't able to get him on the refill, though. 10 goes for a swing on the Bala. Misses it. He stresses. Could go down. Nope. Bala decides to back out. Donglu, however, is pushing in. He goes down the Joff. Nice shot. Diddy immediately gets the trade on the onto Bala. 2-3. Still in favor of VTX. Prime and Joff, last remaining. Joff nearly times that on the Diddy. He stresses, is able to grab some shots. Prime on top, trades with Diddy. 1v2 for Joff. He's done it before. Can he do it again? He gets one.
Joff took
Dodges
down
a swing.
Exxon.
He's shot still. Oh, good lord. Playing very close. 45 seconds and counting. Joff needs to reload. He has only 2 shots remaining. Not a lot of gas either. 10 in the same boat with the gas. Is able to grab a little bit, though. Joff risk grabbing 2 shots on the inside. He baits him! Tries to time it. Doesn't get it. I think 10 might die to zone. Nope, he gets out. 10 knows Joff is going to be looking for an impel here, most likely. Plays a little close to the ground. Tries to bait it. Joff is now out of gas. Can he get the impale? He misses it. He still has 1 shot. Nope. Goes down.
10 came in huge for his team there. Absolutely needed to get that pick.
Joff, the kill leader for his team, couldn't get it done. I think we're paused. We are paused.
We are paused.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Oh my God,
Very
you guys
exciting.
You guys are watching the game in low quality. Sorry about that. There we go.
Very exciting 6 rounds.
Indeed.
A lot of action, a lot of brawling. That's what you'd expect from Utgard. It's a very small map, very close quarters. And TS very strong on this map.
Indeed. Is Dekimi subbing in for VTX?
Guess not.
All right. What do you guys think is going to happen here? You think Eva's going to come out of the timeout, get around, or no?
Yep, Eva's winning.
I think Eva's gonna take a round. I think they're gonna.
I think VTX has
they're
stolen
gonna
the
change it up
momentum
here.
here, and I think this timeout favors them more than Eva. Eva's going to have to think more. Thinking more is usually not the best thing. I know that sounds redundant.
Eva's original strat was to chase down Babo as soon as they saw him. But it looks like they've kind of changed it up here, especially for Utgard. And I think if they originate back to that strat was working very well for them.
All right, well, let's see what happens. Both teams are ready. We're waiting on the restart of the round. Here we go.
And with Utgard being a very small map, it's very hard for Eva to like rotate around the map.
Correct.
Yeah.
That is a problem for them.
And Exxon spawns close to the enemy team.
Yep.
10 and Prime kind of brawling it out early.
Diddy stuck all alone on entrance. Runer takes notice, but he's able to get out of there as Donglu rotates
Prime
over to
has
cover.
located Babo.
Pushing in. Here we go. Prime dodges that shot. Eris on the top trees.
Eris, Prime, and Runer.
There we go, Eris.
Eris with a pick on Exxon.
Players come out. Inside Diner, we had 10. Once again, the classic. Dives out of Diner looking for somebody. Spots a couple. Isn't able to go and dive onto anybody just yet.
Eris decides not to fight Dongli at the top of the tower. Decides to go rotate back towards his team.
Diddy in the background was able to take out Joff. It is now even numbers. 10 spots Prime. Prime able to back out. Eva playing very close together. Prime the only one actually overextending, but he can do that. Paula looking for a shot here. Tries to predict where Diddy's gonna move. No dice. On the inside of Diner, we have 10 once again looking for somebody. The foolishly come down below.
Eris and Runer chasing Babo here.
Yep, Babo able to get out of there. Donglu. Yep, with him. Nice parry from Prime. As he goes in, isn't able to get that slash on Sabala. Prime spots Babo in the edge of zone. Goes for him. He gets him. TS down. 40 seconds remaining. 10 inside his Diner. Gets flared. No, actually, that is Donglu flaring all of Eva. Donglu picks up Eris. Might be looking for another one here. Playing on the inside of Diner. There's 30 seconds remaining. He spots Bala. Bala backs out. Too smart for his own good. 10 pushing in. Isn't able to get Bala. 19 seconds and counting. No life advantage for either team just yet. Starting in 10. Inside a Diner, Runer, he takes him out. Round advantage goes to Eva so far. Diddy evens it up. 3 seconds remaining. Are we gonna get a draw or somebody gonna die? We're gonna take a draw. 2-round lead still for VTX.
Very close round there. Very, very close round.
VTX still keeps that 2-round lead and all the momentum that comes with it. Tia shot barely misses Bala. On the right-hand side, Runer fighting Babo, Tin, and Diddy. Might go down here. Diddy looks for him. No shot just yet. Runer's able to take out Babo before Diddy could even do anything. He decides to rotate. Gets the flare off. Tin on top of him, though. Could go down. Nice parry. Runer gets one to stress. He decides to back out. Keep an eye on Tin. Joff takes out Bala. Or that's Donglu. Flares coming out for both teams. 5-3. Round life advantage goes to EVA. Miss shot onto Diddy on the left-hand side. EVA all playing entrance. Tin looking for a flank. He is not flared. He gets flared.
VTX really needs to make something happen here. 10 by himself.
We're gonna have to play a little bit closer. It's gonna be a problem though, considering there's 2 TS still alive for EVA. For VTX, we have an ODM and 2 APGs. Flare from Joff. Goes down to Diddy! Good lurk from Diddy here.
Diddy
Trying to
with
get
a
something
huge kill.
rolling. Yep, gets one of the TS down. Only one remaining. It is Bala. Playing on the inside of Diner, we have Diddy.
All of EVA hovering above tower, while Exxon is just playing on the floor.
Diddy looking for another shot. Misses it onto Eris. That kill would have been nice, evening it up. VTX needs to know that EVA's not going to be playing aggressive here, and they're going to have to be the ones being aggressive. They still have that life advantage. Now, 30 seconds remaining.
They need to get a pick. They desperately need to get a pick here. Exxon misses the shot onto Bala.
Watch
Bala
Diddy.
misses the shot on
Watch
10.
Diddy here. Gets Eris! Even numbers now. It could be another draw and another 2-round lead going into the next round. Oh no!
but Bala does to his own. Trying to get gas.
Round advantage now flip-flops to VTX. They need to run. They have no business playing aggressive as time ticks down. 5, 3, 2, 1. No! Prime evens it up.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
Prime.
last second.
Prime saves EVA.
Last second Prime saves EVA.
But they are still down by 2. They just saved them from a worse fate. Okay, I think we are paused.
It
Yes.
is paused.
Okay. Insane. 1 second draw. Absolutely nuts. Alright, we're waiting for the round to restart. We'll be good. Dude. Mr. Ray. Alright, here we go. We are back live. Going into round 11. Still a 2-round lead for VTX. Joff looking to start the round off with a nice shot here. Let's see if he can get one. He spots Tin. Knows Diddy is on the right-hand side of the map. Tries to pre-fire Tin. Nearly gets him. Maybe a couple seconds earlier, he would have maybe gone in with that blast radius. Further down middle, we have EVA pushing in, as well as VTX. Donglu looking for a pick on the Runer here. Runer flashes. Donglu hits a shot, doesn't get him. Backs out, but Diddy's there with him. Tin all alone on the left-hand side here. Playing inside Diner, his strong suit. Flares come out. Joff gets all of his flares to where he can take pot shots now. Over here, Runer 1v3ing, backs out. Very dangerous.
Still an even 5-5. Not much has happened.
Nope, Runer on the right-hand side of the map, just looking for somebody to make a mistake. Donglu's actually the first to push in for VTX, trying to create some room here as he tries going for a job. Keeps the pressure up, looking for somebody else. Diddy!
Prime seems to have located Babo.
There we
And
go.
gets the pick onto Babo.
Still even numbers, though, thanks to Diddy. 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining. Not a lot of action just yet, but that's going to change real quick as the zone pushes in. Diddy misses his shot. 55 seconds. EVA playing very slow, as well as VTX inside a diner. They're taking a page out of Tin's book. Oh, there we go! Joff pushes in, gets caught! Tin on the top floor. Misses a lunge from Prime, is able to get out. Round advantage, life goes to VTX, looking to extend their lead. Tin decides to flare inside of the tower. Nobody takes them out. Prime tries to take advantage. Tin clash. Eris is able to take out Donglu 3-3. Fala takes out Exxon. Diddy pushing in. VTX needs a kill. Spots Bala.
15 seconds left.
Here we go. 10. Diddy looking for a shot. He misses it. He stresses. 10 can be the savior with that sword throw. Will it hit? No. Diddy ties it up. There we go. Another draw. Still a 2-round lead. VTX not giving it up. This has to be exhausting for EVA.
In a row.
EVA still staying attached, but still down by 2. This has been the story for quite a while now. Can they finally take a round convincingly? There we go. Fall opens the round up.
Located early. Bruner tries to kill him, but stretches out.
Donglu gets Eris
shot.
on the left-hand side. Exxon and Tin being pushed by Prime and Runer. Prime misses his lunge. Tin isn't able to capitalize on it. Flared from Babo in the back. Runer still on him. Prime takes out Tin, looking for another. Runer takes out Babo. Donglu and Exxon, last remaining. Minute and 50 seconds remaining. Plenty of time left. They do need to be weary about the 2 TS on EVA. Donglu trying to push him before he gets flared. He's getting flared inside of Diner, and he backs out up top. Exxon is also flared. Nobody is hit it on VTX. Could go down here to Prime. Plays on the edge of zone. Exxon is there. Gonna wait for the punish. Plays inside zone with the reload. And he goes down. There we go. Dong finally gets something going for VTX as he picks up Prime. But he has to be weary. He has to push into 2 TS and an ODM. He only has 2 shots left. Knows one is on the inside. Needs to thread that needle. He does! The double shot. Has no ammo left, though. Runer staying on his tail. He's not going to give him any room. Donglu has only about 10% gas left. Knows this is the only refill. He needs to get them off his tail, but with no ammo, he finally goes down. Joff answers the prayer for EVA and finally takes a round, drawing the game closer to 6-7.
And we are paused again.
All right, we love that.
Archritis, what do you think of that? What do you think of those rounds that we just watched?
Oh man, crazy.
So much draws, bro.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
3 draws
getting
and
crazy.
a round win for EVA.
Enticing gameplay right here.
All right. We are back alive.
I don't think we're live. Oh, are we
we?
live? Maybe.
Nope.
No, then we're not live.
It's all good. We're still paused. How many pauses till now? I don't know, brother. Mads just wants to play, bro. He's like, bro.
Please.
Please.
Bro, who wants their RCS coin, bro? Who's gonna win? Is it gonna be EVA or VTX? Who's gonna get that 1,000 RCS coin? Okay, we are.
Deb, bro. It's just Deb.
Yeah, Deb's bet the whole house. All right, now
I didn't even see the vote, bro.
live. It was only up for like 2 minutes,
Bro, okay, that's right.
just so people can't change their vote. Nobody gone down just yet. Entering into round 14. The kill leaders for both teams, we have Dide on VTX, and then we have a 2-way tie on EVA with Prime and Joff. On the left-hand side, we have Babo and Tin being pushed by Eris and Runer. Bala is able to take out Dide. Inside of Diner, we have Donglu. Players coming out for both teams. Donglu knows one is over here. Spots him finally, but Bala is able to take out another member of VTX. That is Tin. Babo being chased. They want to take out that TS as soon as possible. And to help him is Prime, but he's the first one to actually get picked up. Babo dancing around, doesn't get taken out. Donglu finally evens it up. Babo being pushed, not a lot of room here. Donglu with the peel. Babo out of ammo, he needs to get some.
Looks like he's gonna successfully find a refill station.
Is able to grab multiple shots. Babo is able to reload, get some ammo and everything. Minute and 13 seconds remaining. Reloads both shots. Let's see if he can get some going here for VTX. Double shot! Misses. Nearly kills his teammate. Joff and Bala, last remaining for EVA. We're going to take a look at their POVs for the rest of the match. For the rest of this round. Missed shot onto Bala. Bala switches to APG. I didn't notice that. Shot from Joff. Nice impale. Bala going for his. He gets it. A trade up. Another impale. Joff is insane. Joff evens it up. It is 77. That is for you, Luca. Even numbers. In map 3. Winner takes all here. They advance further into the playoffs. And whoever loses goes down to that loser bracket and faces elimination. Shot from Exxon gets Prime. VTX not ready to give it up as Tin takes out Joff. Prime and Joff, the two kill leaders for EVA, go down early. Diddy looking to make that even more, but Runer gets the parry and Eris punishes. Donglu gets Bala. Wow, what a great shot. Last remaining now, we have Eris. Plenty of shots left, plenty of gas, but he is in a 1v4. He has to deal with Babo as well. This is not looking good. Eris tries to get that shot, misses it, and Donglu comes up from behind and gets him. Donglu creeping onto that kill leader spot for VTX. He has 12. Diddy has 13. VTX playing a little bit more
last map.
How many did he drop last map?
26 kills.
26. I was about to say, it was kind of a slow start in Utgard for him, huh?
VTX needs him to do that again.
Oh! Tin stresses, Eris gets him, but then Donglu immediate trade. Joff trying to get a double shot off, doesn't hit it. Runer pushing in. Gets Diddy! Babo being pushed by Prime, he gets him. EVA flipping the round. They now have the 2 life advantage. Exxon and Donglu, last remaining for VTX.
Good couple.
Donglu looking for one. He finally gets one. Bala goes down. Last remaining TS is Joff for EVA. Misses his shot. Looking for Donglu once again. Doesn't hit it. Donglu on his tail. Runer is there. They need to be careful on how to push in here. Joff has 1 shot remaining. Is able to grab gas thanks to the team advantage right now and some ammo. 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining. Donglu misses that first shot, misses the second. Playing on the edge of zone. Joff with the shot. Misses on the Exxon. Pushing in together. Plenty of shots for Exxon. Not a lot of gas. Not a lot of gas either for Donglu. He only has 3 shots remaining. 50 seconds now. There we go! Donglu evens it up with 45 seconds remaining. Oh, and Runer says no! Double reload! Runer in Prime! 8-8. 2 more rounds needed each for either team to advance. After this game, we have WEON versus Chimney. An even greater match. That should be a really good match to watch. We'll see if Tropic can continue from yesterday. Exxon gets Prime. Exxon looking for another. Spots 2 members of EVA. Runer gets them! Double kill! Pushing forward. Flare from 10. Exxon, that's a triple kill! He's going for it! Oh, Bala finally ends VTX's reign of terror. Exxon misses that shot. Misses the second, he stresses, needs to reload. Bala, or Donglu, ends that dream of an ace for Exxon, but that's no worries, because they're up by 3 lives. Last remaining Eris. Exxon misses both shots, he's trying to go for that quad kill, he has 1 shot remaining. Eris takes Donglu out. Plenty of time left. Fuck APG. Certainly an opinion. Harris playing passive, decides to pre-fire that refill station, doesn't get anything. On the edge of zone, needs to be careful here as Diddy is right there, misses that shot. Exxon, bloodthirsty for that 4th kill since his ace got stolen. Let's see if he can get it. He misses that shot, but remember, he was able to refill. He has plenty of shots remaining. Eris only has 2 shots remaining. Eris looking for some room here. They're not giving him a lot. Exxon! There we go! A quad kill for him. This is match point for VTX. If they win, they steal the series. From down 1-0 to map 3 and up by 1 round. Here we go. Prime opens up the round for EVA. He takes out Babo. TS down. No more Thunderspear presence for VTX. EVA playing back. They have the life advantage, waiting for flares to come out. Donglu pushing in. Fighting Runer. Runer backs out. No reason to play aggressive. With 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining, everybody is flared. Donglu on the top ropes. Gets a flare off. Able to get a couple with it. Nobody down on EVA just yet, but Donglu is looking to make that a even number game here as he's able to flank. The flares should start wearing off really soon. There we go. Bala gets another kill on the Exxon. Nothing yet for VTX. They need somebody to get the ball rolling. That could be Donglu right here. Zone closing in. Misses shot. Spots Runer. Misses his shot again. Reloads. Eris gets 10. 2 to 5. Donglu can't seem to hit anything. He stresses and Prime takes him out. Diddy last remaining. Minute remaining. Misses that shot. He stresses. Could go down here. He does! This is match point. Either team can take it. If there's a draw, it doesn't matter. Joff looking to start the round up with a kill. He doesn't get that double shot, though. I'm going to expect VTX to play a little bit more aggressive here since it's match point. Donglu pushing in.
Already going in.
Yep, here we go. Who's going to happen sooner?
Bala locates Babo. Tries to get the shot off onto Babo, but misses the shot. Goes for the second. Also misses. Very close to his teammates.
Nobody dead just yet. It's a total skirmish. Bala opens up the round, but Dong immediately takes out Prime. There we go. Joff, another kill, gets Diddy. Exxon tries to get that trade, doesn't get it. Backs out. Eris on top with Runer, pushing in. Babo and Exxon inside Diner, and Donglu on top in the tower. Full team's taking the time to get a refill off as Donglu's pushing straight in. He does not care. Double shot gets Babo. There we go, a trade. Joff with the impale though. Exxon last remaining. 1v3. Can he clutch up for VTX? Or will EVA finally seal the deal? It has been back and forth all game. 1 minute and 20 remaining. There is one TS user left. It is Bala. He has plenty of shots left.
Exxon keeping his distance, trying not to get hit by the flares. Successfully dodges both flares, but it seems like they know where he is as they're taking shots onto him with the TS.
1 minute remaining. Exxon needs to get at least 2 if he wants to keep the game alive. If not, it'll be over. With 50 seconds remaining, Exxon is going to start to get desperate. He doesn't have a lot of gas left. He probably needs to tap. But needs to be careful with that TS presence. Doesn't grab any gas. Decides to grab ammo instead. Dawson's a TS shot. Misses his shot. He goes down. EVA
And
finally
Eva
win it.
takes the dub.
There we go.
Amazing.
People who bet on EVA, rest easy. They clutch it up on map 3. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic series. All right.
We gotta hydrate. Drink
Oh,
your
we
water.
gotta hydrate? Oh, God. All right.
We got an IRL word ban, but
Aha. Oh, hold on. I gotta do the pop-out screen for the intermission. I did it. Look at us
Bro wants to-
go.
Bro wants to ban
I
VTX.
can't. Yeah, okay, we can't say it anymore. All right, choose outcome. EVA. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Hold on. We're going to look at these stats. 58% of people voted on VTX. Wow. Okay.
2 people.
That's insane. All right. EVA wins that. Everybody, get your channel points. Here we go. Channel points awarded. We are no longer able to say that team's name. All right.
That team really fought hard.
Oh,
They
100%.
just could not.
Yeah.
It's a great
Just could
match.
not get the victory in the end.
Absolutely insane.
The adaptations.
Weon versus Chimney is up next.
It's gonna be a fire match.
Up, dude. Always.
Who do you think is going to show out for Chimney today?
Probably Tropic.
Tropic. Sano. Sano's in chat
Sano
right now?
definitely. Sano's always gonna. The thing is, Sano doesn't always. He shows up regardless. I don't think it'll be outstanding. I think he'll just be classic Sano. That's all. You know.
If Sano played like he did in the draft last night, I don't know.
What happened in draft last night? Oh Lord, what happened?
The Sano strat was developed in draft last night.
Nuts.
Beta's whole team die. GG.
GG's. GG.
I'm expecting a lot from Sano this match. He was
Sano
really
the
popping
goat,
off
bro.
against EXO.
He said should have bet EVA next time, Angle. Seth, bro, the ultimate troll.
I'm thinking nose.
Alright, we're just waiting on the lobby for
Nets,
Chimney.
Tioku, and then 3. I don't know who this 4th is. Or 5th.
So Weon consists of Dorito, Tioken,
Yep.
Nose, you said?
Yes, Nose is on Weon. Indeed.
Ooh, that's gonna be he's gonna do really good this match. Very strong APG player.
Here we need to put on studio mode and I can edit this while we're doing it. Wow, that was actually nuts. Okay.
That was a very good match.
Absolutely insane game.
Does Chimney usually play Survey Core? I think they do. Yeah. They're
Yeah.
blue. They're blue too.
Weon is supposedly green, but
Dude, love it. Weon
come
goes
on, man.
crazy, bro. Oh, I love ring notifications. No thanks.
Arc 7, bro.
Terrific, this guy. Prime, you can't just fucking say that. You can't just say that in chat, bro. What are you doing? You're lucky like everybody knows each other in the community, bro. Like an outsider would be looking in like, okay, great, this is very friendly.
Should love the RAL community.
This is why the RAL community died, Prime. Okay, just say in Minecraft and we're chilling, alright, buddy? Oh my god! You guys are dorks, bro. Pure dorks. Alright, we don't have a lobby up yet, right? I don't think we do.
Nah.
I don't think the lobby is up just yet. Yeah, no. Hold on. Let me hop in there with Dorito and see what's poppin'. Then I'll be back. You guys can hang out here. I'll be back. All right, Dorito. Are you guys figuring out host?
Yeah. Arkham is hosting. And
Okay, cool.
We're figuring out something else.
Yeah, let me know. I'm gonna go take a picture with the family, and I'll be right back. So I have it on the wait screen. We're chilling intermission. So.
Yeah,
Yep.
they allow
Alright.
us out, by the way.
All right, okay, cool. Send it in like team rep or staff. I'll be right back, and then we
It is
can
on
get in.
team rep.
Okay, perfect. Got it.
Hold on.
Lobby's up. Lobby's up, yeah. Look, Snake. Snake. Look, Snake.
almost ready, guys. 1 second, we're finding out the host. I know we have the lobby up and everything. Just 1 moment. All right, I am back. We are joining up the lobby, gentlemen. All right, I'm back. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, you guys are already in the lobby, yes?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm joining the lobby, and then we'll transfer to live. All right. All right. Cool. WEON is going in a 4v5? Oh, Lord.
Your grid was peaking 300.
Here we go.
Hybrid battles.
Here we go. Dorito dodges that shot from Sano. Nobody dead just yet. WEON starting with an automatic disadvantage in a 4v5.
Nose takes down Smooth Operator. Urkum takes down Dorito.
Woo! Urkum double kill! Nose finally takes out Urkum though. Danflo and Nose last remaining for WEON.
Yo, Luke, swap the fucking overlay.
Swap the overlay.
Yeah, it's streaming Discord.
Oh, you're completely right. There you go. Not much, nothing interesting has happened just yet. But trust me, there we go. As soon as that happens, as soon as we switch over, Danflo finally evens it up. Tropic and Karpik. Nose takes out Tropic. Last remaining is Karpik now. Karpik clutched against EXO yesterday. Let's see if she can do it again. Swing, miss on a Danflo. She stresses, gets the sword throw off, doesn't hit.
Nose misses the double shot.
Karpik, nice parry onto nose,
Wonderful
but
parry.
Danflo, there we go. Leon is able to squeak out a round even though they're down 4-5. Oh, looks like they have Tio-kun. There we go. Weon is full. A 5v5. They stay alive until their backup arrives. Tropic opens up the round, gets the newly subbed in Tio-kun. Mads impales his own teammate Dorito. We're going to be talking about that later. I know that for sure. Sano still hasn't gotten a kill just yet, but just starting, he gets a flare off. This could be the time he gets one. Danflo gets one of Chimney flared. Smooth Operator does the same. Double shot. Doesn't hit. A minute and 50 seconds remaining. Urkum takes out Nose. Danflo pushing in, spots Karpik. Goes for her, misses it. Danflo and Mads, last remaining. Mads looking to make up for that TK. He isn't able to hit it. Has one more shot loaded in the left, multiple in reserve. Backs out. Trying to get some room here. Spots Urkum, doesn't hit that shot. Urkum punishes him. Danflo, last remaining. Danflo, 2-0. Can he continue that flawless streak in a 1v5? He gets one to stress. Knows everybody is around him, not in a good position at all. Baits multiple lunges. Nobody hits anything just yet. Urkum misses his shot. Playing ground. Gets the parry off on Karpik, but Urkum finally gets that shot up. 5-1 for Urkum. Urkum immediately goes in, spots Danflo on top of him. Nobody goes down. Sano with that double shot. The patented shot from Sano, and Job goes for another double shot. Doesn't hit it. Backs out to reload. Dorito on top of him. He spots him. Goes for Dorito. Misses that shot. Another shot. Tries his luck. Doesn't get it. Urkum on top of Dorito, but Urkum misses his shot. Smooth Operator comes up behind him. Gets him. 5-3. We have Mads, Danflo, and Nose. Last remaining for Weon. Smooth Operator takes out Mads. 5-2. So far, so flawless for Chimney. Urkum gets Nose. Last remaining is Danflo. 1v5. Once again for poor Danflo as he takes out Sano. TS down. Swings, tries to bait a lunge, gets Tropic to lunge for it. He stresses, could go down here. Urkum! Urkum going crazy. He has 7 kills and only 1 death. Very consistent gameplay from Urkum here. Oh Lord, double kill from Mads! Are we even live? We are live. That is insane! Mads completely makes up for his TK earlier, but he ends up going down, and Tropic takes out Dorito. Total roller coaster of emotions there for Weon.
Great turnaround for Chimney.
Indeed.
T-Kun loses the game again.
Looks like we're having connection issues for a member of Weon. Insane shot from Mads. Joff is in the chat congratulating you. You know you've done something right as a TS. Tropic swings onto Danflo. Doesn't get that. Nose right there. Misses his shot. Tropic chases, swings, misses in the corner on his back. He decides to back out with Smooth Operator by his side. Karpik pushing in as well. Weon being forced on the edge of zone by Chimney. Trying to rotate inwards, get some room here. Nothing yet. Nose misses his shot. Being pushed. On top of him is Smooth Operator. There we go. Nose takes him out. Danflo in the middle. Tropic on top. Looking for some room as 1 minute is remaining in the round. Looking to increase their round wins. There we go. Karpik takes out Nose. Last remaining is Danflo. 1v2. Clash. Goes for another swing. Misses. Karpik being pushed on the edge of zone. Nose Tropic is right behind him with 45 seconds remaining. Pushes in. Gets Tropic. 1v1. Karpik stresses. Tries to hit the sword throw. And Danflo gets him with 0 gas. Definitely had to drink some water there.
I have to head out, guys.
Okay,
It's fun.
thank you,
Thanks for
buddy.
letting me cast.
Good job.
Yeah,
Thank you, Vader.
Take it
Peace out,
easy.
buddy. Tropic takes out Danflow, and it looks like it still is a 4v5 for them as Tio finally gets back in, but we are still live. They're not going to risk using their pauses for a disconnected user. Dorito takes out Urkum, keeping Weon's hopes alive, and he's being pushed to the edge of zone. Karpik is able to get Mads. Dorito looking for a trade, doesn't get it. Nose and Dorito, last remaining. Tropic parries Nose's shot and immediately punishes them. Double shot from Sano, misses. Dorito misses his shot, punish, misses the second. He is completely out of ammo. Oh my god, I can't say that word. What have you done to me? I can't say his name, really?
bro.
Alright,
Levi.
Tropicana. We're gonna call him Tropicana from now on. Alright. 3-2, favor of Chimney. Tio-kun. Looks like they finally settled into their ping. 130.
Tropicana and
There we
Nose
go! Even numbers still. We don't have to say his name anymore for this round. They got missed shot from Maz. Nearly hit Sano by accident. That would have been nice. Tio-kun looking for a kill. Isn't able to get it. Players come out. Swings, miss. Trying to take advantage of a still. Isn't able to. Flare from Smooth. Gets Dorito flared. Karpik v Dorito. Smooth operator in the middle of the map being pushed. Urkum takes out Dorito finally. Sano with the shot on the Danflow. He gets him. Elementary for Sano. Tries to go for Mads. Misses it. Has one more shot in reserve. Goes down to Mads. Even numbers. Urkum and Karpik versus Tio-kun and Mads. Urkum on the end zone being pushed. Tio-kun on his back is able to reload in the face of him. Collects his slots, backs out. Karpik on the other side of the map. Tio-kun cutting Urkum off. Is able to get some gas as well. Sees Urkum. A nice agreement from competitors. Sword throw! Nearly gets Urkum. Tio-kun and Mads. ODM TS versus one ODM and an APG on Chimney. Tio-kun and Mads playing on the edge of zone with 50 seconds remaining. There we go! Urkum takes out Mads! Last remaining is Tio-kun. Swing, miss, gets one to stress, tries to punish it, baits out the other teammate, misses his lunge. 35 seconds. Tio-kun looking for an opening. He needs to get at least one here if he wants to get around a draw, at least. Spots Karpik, keeps the pressure up. Urkum misses both of his shots. Trying to punish, knows Karpik is right there, but they know better than to push in recklessly. They have the life advantage. 10 seconds remaining, counting down. Baits the gas refill. Swings! Gets Karpik! 3 seconds remaining. It looks like it's going to be a draw as Urkum decides to play back. Nearly gets hot. Woo! Good lord. Chimney takes a 1-round lead going into round 8. Missed TS shot there as Dorito pushes into slums with Danflow. Mads in the back. Missed TS shot once again for Sano. Looks like Sano's going to be pushed here. Dorito takes a smooth operator. Sano being encroached by every member of WEON. Tio takes out Karpik. Mads gets Urkum. Tropicana finally takes out Mads and Nose immediately gets that trade. Last remaining Tropicana. Minute 50 remaining. Tropicana in that 1v4. Goes for Dorito. Gets him. Goes for another. Misses it. He stresses. Oh no! Nose gets Danflow. Tropic nearly gets that punish. Sword throw. Doesn't hit it. On his back. Tio-kun takes out Tropicana. Oh my Jesus.
Isn't Tropicana team band? Like the name.
Tropicana?
Like the team.
What do you mean?
Can't say his name.
Oh, we can say Tropicana. We just can't say, you know, the proper his name.
The
Yeah.
like Sano's team.
Oh, we can say Chimney. Chimney wasn't banned. Unless it was banned earlier when I wasn't streaming.
It was banned.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then never mind. Tropicana parries with Tio-kun.
This Tropicana's banned.
Oh, what, are you serious? Oh, we're cooked.
Zeno takes on Tio-kun.
Alright. Yep. Okay,
Levi.
we're cooked. We're gonna have to think of something. We're just gonna call him Unk. We're calling him an Unk.
That's
Alright. Sano gets mad. Karpik spots one on the edge of the zone. It is nose. Goes for him. Gets him. Unk is able to take out Dorito.
Last remaining down flow for WEON.
Indeed. Missed sword throw from Smooth.
Down flow trying to get some gas here.
Bro, there's no way you just banned everything, bro. Unk looking for Danflow. Playing on the edge of the zone, looking for a pick here. Nobody spots him, but Sano does. Rolls out, spots everybody behind him. This is gonna be very hard for Danflow to clutch up. Parry! Goes for Karpik, misses it. Parry again! Misses that TS shot, 40 seconds remaining. Danflow trying to get a pick, something going. Gets Smooth, 1v4. Unk on his tail, reloads his swords. Spots one down below, behind him. There's one behind him he doesn't know. Is able to dodge that TS shot, dives up. 25 seconds remaining. He needs to get at least 3. Oh, missed lunge from the Unk. Danflow doesn't get the retaliation. 15 seconds remaining, not looking good for Dan. He decides to bait that refill, and Unk puts it into Danflow. Oh my goodness. Chimney
Unk is
takes that
popping
round.
off.
Unk is popping off, bro. He has 10 kills.
Can't say the C word either.
You're right. Oh my god, I keep saying that. Urkum takes out Dorito. Survey Core stays keeping the lead. Oh my goodness gracious. Urkum, consistency is key from him.
Just stole Unk's spot. Stop that.
Unk will get that back, I believe. Nose takes out Urkum. Smooth looking for a kill here. Doesn't get it, dodges that TS shot, gets one to stress, he calls it out, it is Nose, he swings, misses it, Nose looking to get that punish, parry, dives up, sees the TS, isn't able to get him. Decides to back out, gets Tio to stress, a flare from Mads, Smooth trying to capitalize, he isn't able to. Smooth decides to abandon that operation, but Nose tries to get another cheap shot off, doesn't get it. Smooth totally separated from Survey Core. Might go down here to Tio. Nose gets Unk. Karpik gets Nose. Good trade. Sano able to refill in the back. Hoping to get a TS shot from above. Karpik makes it even more of an advantage. Nearly hits that double shot. Karpik finally goes down. Tio, last remaining. Oh, Theon, about the game, it is completely free. Definitely check it out. Yes, please go to Game Jolt for Rourke's Attack on Titan fan game. It is multiplayer.
You gotta pay with your life.
No, you do not have to pay with your life. There's just a very high skill ceiling, and the remaining population are people that have been playing the game for years. That is the only hard part. If you're down to figure out a game with a high skill ceiling, then this is definitely the game for you. We just run tournaments for fun. You pay with life health. Yep, Sano with 1 shot remaining. Looking to get Tio-kun off balance. 10 seconds remaining. Sano tries to thread the needle, doesn't get it. Looks like it could be a round draw if Tio isn't able to catch up to him. Swings, missed. 3 seconds, 2, 1. That is a draw. 6-5. Yep.
Still with the round lead.
Survey with the round lead, indeed. Sano, double shot off the rip, doesn't hit anything. Unk, down middle. Trying to look for a pick here, he spots Dorito. And if you hear me calling this guy Unk, it's because somebody banned the word his name. And we can't call the specific one that. Hey! Dorito gets Unk.
For CMY.
No, we can't. Hey! You said it. You fool.
That was the
Dude, thank you
pillar,
for the
pillarish.
follow. 4A, bro. You're the goat, man. You told me to shut up, bro. Appreciate you. We love you, goat. Teo-kun gets Karpik 3-5 in favor of WEON. Sano looking for a kill here. He spots Dorito on the left. Knows his teammate Smooth is in trouble. Nose gets Urkum. Sano barely misses that shot on his back. Dorito, Teo-kun as well. Misses a second shot. Finally goes down. Smooth, last remaining for Chimney. Rolls out. He stresses. Could go down here. Doesn't. Oh, and he finally goes down to Teo-kun. WEON, even it up. 6-6.
Dude, we are never playing, bro.
Dude, it'll be right after this. Come on, what do you mean?
Or like 2 hours later.
Nah, it'll be in like 30 minutes. After City's done, it'll usually be closer maps. I assume it'll probably be Forest after this. Smooth takes out Nose. Early lead for Survey Corps. As Sano extends that lead. Urkum looking to extend it even further. He misses that shot onto Dorito on his back. Unk and Danflo clash. Down below. Down the bridge. Total chaos. Sano gets Dorito. And Unk gets Danflo. Last remaining. Teo-kun steals that sword throw from Smooth Operator. But Unk ends the round. Chimney 7-6. Fuck, I said it.
No. Blue team.
Blue team.
Unk in the lead.
Unk in the lead. That's right. Shot from Sano. Nicely placed. Goes for a second. Doesn't hit it. Sano in the back. Double shot. Doesn't hit anything. Tropic. Fuck. Unk gets Nose. Urkum gets Teo. Bro, I keep fucking up. Hydrate. I do need water. Thank you.
Sano gets mad.
Last remaining is Danflo. Playing in slums. Gets a flare up. Acoustic doesn't hit anybody with it.
Nothing. Shot.
Oh, dodges it. Good rat there. Sano tries to get him. He's able to back out. 1v5. Danflo keeps finding himself in these situations. Not a lot of room to breathe at all. Danflo pushing in. Misses that lunge. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Dodges that lunge again from Unk. Danflo still looking for some room here. He gets stuck on top of him. Nearly goes down. Dodges that. And Unk finally puts an end to him. Unk retakes his rightful place as the kill leader for Blue Team. Blue Team with that 2-round lead in map 1. Looking very good for them so far. Urkum pushing straight up. Tropic on top.
Red team is very spread out.
Yep, Dorito, first
along
pick.
with blue team.
Unk
take down Nose.
There we go. Even numbers now. Danflo gets it. Unk finally kills Dorito. Good lord. Unk with the first 2 kills for Blue Team. Danflo finally gets another, gets Urkum. Unk, that's a triple kill. Looking for more. He is bloodthirsty. Looking for an ace himself. Nearly dodges that. Sano totally takes that ace away from Tropic. Fuck, I said it. Unk. Good lord, I hate it. Unk refilling.
Shit, an RCS stream.
Mads, last remaining, has only 2 shots, less than half gas, decides to get an acoustic, is able to get one of them. That is Unk. Unk is flared. In this economy, gets another flare off. Unk goes down to Mads! Plays too close for comfort. Sano with the retaliation doesn't hit it. Mads, plenty of shots left. Goes down to Sano. What a prediction. There we go. This is map 1 match point.
For blue team.
for the blue team, the survey.
I'll
Dorito.
go down.
There we go. Takes out Unk. Kill leader for blue team. Goes down early. Double TS shot. Misses on the smooth. It's getting pushed here. Madge could go down. Urka misses that shot. TS misses it again.
Sono's getting pushed.
Dorito gets him.
Down by Dorito.
Teokun pushing in. Urkum sees Dorito. That's to back out. Karpik pushing in now. Goes down to Tio. On the right-hand side of the map, we have Smooth being pushed by 2 members of WEON. Make that 3 now as Nose, Danflo, and Dorito are on his back. Dip, dodge, diving, doing everything in its power to survive. Could go down here. Danflo on top of him, dodges it. Couple shots left in reserve. He reloads it. He has 1 shot left, not a couple. Here we go. The Hail Mary, he misses it. He goes down. Urkum last remaining. 1v5. If he wins this, oh no! Mads makes it a little bit easier. He TKs his own teammate. Mads makes up for it almost immediately. 9-7. WEON stay alive. Oh no! One of blue team stresses. Smooth trying to assist, doesn't get it. Danflo, Karpik. Karpik is able to take out Nose. Danflo looking for a refrag. Unk right behind him. Unk stresses. Smooth gets Tio. Maz kills another teammate. Dorito goes down once again. Danflo gets Karpik. Trying to keep their dreams alive here. As blue team have that 2 life advantage for this round. Ooh, nearly gets hit by a sword throw. Danflo, the Unk. Unk swings, gets him! 1v4 from Mads. He gets one. Make that a 1v3. Takes out Urkum. Sano has no shots left. He's refilling right now. Is able to get some. Mads gets Tropic. 1v2. Mads, 3 shots remaining. Reloads both. Sano has full ammo. Dodges that. Grabs some more while he can. He gets flared. Playing right next to Sano. Sano reflares Mads. Decides to refill. None of blue team is flared. Sano nearly gets Mads. Not nearly hits that retaliation shot. No shots landing for either team. Mads has less gas than everybody. 1 minute remaining. Can Mads seal the deal for WEON? Or will Chimney end it? Shot! Misses! Shot again! Misses it! 50 seconds remaining. Needs to get a chance to reload. He gets that chance, and Sano takes him out. Map 1. True, Bala. True. Chimney take map 1. Fantastic map 1, guys. Going into map 2, it looks like WEON will get the choice of either host, or we'll stay on the same host here. No, they'll probably either pick host or map. Looking at the ping, they are going to pick host, most likely. I did say the same thing.
WEON is trained for this.
WEON's trained for this?
They always play on high ping.
True, true. Did somebody type in this chat? No, okay, we're good. I was like, what? What are we talking about? Oh, look at that! I think we actually stayed on the same host. We did. Okay. Then it's going to be trading for us. That's going to be interesting. They're going to try to limit the TS capabilities here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll do much. I did see Sano play on Forest. I've seen Sano play on Forest a lot. So, and we were talking about it yesterday when EXO played. I mean, he's still effective, regardless of anything.
Played very well on Forest.
Exactly.
Even though it's super hard for TS to get picked and stuff, but it's still very powerful.
Definitely. We're waiting for the R signal. I think they're going to try to get Tio back. So we're not live just yet. Where is Suru? I don't know where Suru is. Probably chilling, not playing route. Alright. Looking for it here. Not ready just yet, everybody. Play some music in the background then. Why not? Oh, let's go, bro. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Here we go. Map 2. And I'm gonna beg to differ that those channel points only work for that specific map. So if that's the case, I can finally say their names again. Chimney versus WEON. Chimney with the 1-0 map lead. Sato, first to be taken out here. Urkham gets Dorito. Dorito with that trade immediate. Playing down below. Smooth Operator takes out Danflo, evening up the scores here as Karpik decides to back out. Goes in with Tropic. Tropic is able to take out Tio. Players come out. Smooth Operator and Tropic pushing in the Nose. Nose isn't able to hit that shot. Usually he hits that. Karpik stresses, gives Nose enough room to reload. Mads with Nose here, trying to give him some room. Isn't able to get that shot off in time. Mads being pushed. Not a lot of room. He had no ammo left, and Tropic takes him out. Tropic with 2 kills, leading his team. Tries to hit that sword throw onto Nose. Nose hits one, finally! 1v2 now.
Nose missed shot. Only
Yep.
bullets on the right side of his gun.
Yep, he reloads one. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. Nose nearly hits that shot on the Tropic, and Tropic gets him. That is 3-0 for Tropic, starting off map 2 on Training Forest. Unk is lore accurate, Tin. Oh, you banned... Dude, come on. Alright. Sato opens up that round, gets Tio-kun. Dorito, immediate trade onto Sato. Tropic on Dorito's back! He gets him, and Dorito trades with him. Even numbers once again in the first 20 seconds. Arkham says never mind and takes out Mads. Danflo trying to back out with Nose. Red team down by 1 life here as Karpik decides to push in, backs out. Players coming out. Diving down below, we have Karpik being the first to play aggressive here. Smooth pushing in, spots Nose in the background. Isn't able to get a shot off in time. Nose tries to hit him, doesn't get it. Going for another shot, Smooth is able to back out. Urkham pushing in, swings, misses, stresses, might go down. Dodges 3! He dodges 3 APG shots. Urkham, lucky to be alive here, decides to re-engage. Nobody has gone down just yet. That could change. And Danflo takes out Karpik. Nose gets Urkham. Last remaining, we have Smooth. Has plenty of shots left. All of his reserve shots are in the right pistol. Decides to grab some gas while he can. 1 minute remaining. Plenty of time. $50 seconds now. Rolls out of the way. Danflo gets a flare off. Smooth. Raul looking for a pick here. Raul. Chimney trying to extend their round lead. And Danflo takes it. Tied up 1-1 as red team take that advantage at the end there. Sano going down early usually isn't a good thing for Chimney here. They need that TS presence.
Oh, Sano's AFK!
There we go. Sano goes down. Dorito double kill. Takes out Unk. Tropic. Dorito looking for a third. Doesn't hit it. Gets it. That's a triple kill for Dorito. Feeling himself a little bit right now. He's going to be looking for a 4th. He knows Smooth is on it. Raul nearly dodges that shot. Tries to hit him. Dorito reloads 1. Oh my goodness.
And he takes down Nose as well.
Tropic! Good lord, I said Tropic, it's Karpik. Got the k at the end. The k. Karpik with a retaliation. Gets it within 1 life here. But Dorito's still bloodthirsty. He needs to reload first before he can go play aggressive again. Decides to smoke flare. Yeah, genius, Dorito. My boy. Karpik pulling up with that energy like she did yesterday against EXO. Dorito nearly gets that shot off onto Karpik, doesn't hit it. Dorito, plenty of shots. Misses that second shot, misses the third. Finally goes down to Danflo. Last remaining, we have Smooth Raul. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining, dodges that. Tries to hit him with that shot in the back. Needs to reload with 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining. On his back, Tio-kun and Dorito.
Dorito stresses out.
Smooth nearly
Trying to
gets
get
out
that
of the way.
4K.
Yep, he's thirsty for it. With 50 seconds remaining, Dorito swings in, misses
shot
that shot.
again.
He has 0 shots remaining. He needs to reload. There we go. Danflo finally ends that
Danflo with
round.
Double.
There we go.
Played by Danflo and Dorito.
Yep, red team take that 1 round lead in map 2. They certainly need it. If they lose this map, they go to the loser's bracket. And that's where you face elimination. Dorito dodges a double TS shot from Sano. He pushes in onto Urkum. On top of him, Dorito isn't able to get Raul. Nose takes out Unk. Tio gets Smooth. Early round lead for Survey Corps, or for Garrison Regiment, pardon. Dorito spots Karpik. Gets there! We have Sano and Urkum last remaining for Chimney. Urkum dodges, gets out of the way, but with everybody on top of him, he doesn't have a lot of breathing room, and Mads takes him out. Sano, 1v5. He's done crazier before, but with only 2 shots remaining and a whole team chasing him, he's not going to have a lot of room. That whole team gets cut to 4. He takes out Tio, but with 0 shots remaining now, he's in a bit of a pickle. Dodges those APG shots on the edge of the zone, able to get inside of the zone, playing on the edge. Grabs 2 shots, but he goes down to Nose. Red team extend their lead by 2. They certainly need it.
Dorito's locked in.
Indeed he is.
Not anymore.
Oh my goodness.
Takes them down.
First to go down, yep.
Tropic. And Tropic immediately trading. Santa takes on Mads.
There we go. TL looking for a retaliation, doesn't get it. Dodges that lunge. He gets him! But Smooth is right there for the trade. Sano! Sano keeps
Nice
Chimney's
shot.
hopes and dreams alive and keeps it within 1 round. Tropic Unk on the APG, leading Chimney. Dorito tries to get Urkum at the beginning of the round, doesn't hit that shot though. Karpik and Urkum on the right side of Barracks, or the left. On the right side we have Tropic, Smooth, and Urkum. Red team pushing in. Tio, the first to play aggressive. He gets Sano. Nobody there to help him out. Karpik on the right hand side gets that trade onto Dorito, but Naz and Tio clean it up. Last remaining, Smooth and Tropic. Smooth takes out Mads.
Unk flares right in front
Here
of
we
him.
go. Unk showing his age. Gets taken out by Tio. Smooth trying to get a refrag. He stresses out. 1v3, dodges the sword throw in an APG shot. Pushing in. Gets him. Danflo goes down, but Tio gets that immediately. Very well played by Garrison Regiment Red Team. Sano gets that pick onto Dorito. Not a great spawn for Dorito at all.
It's a bad spawn for Sano too.
Smooth gets Tio. Smooth double kill.
Double kill.
Oh, finally gets taken out by Mads.
That
Karpik.
shuts him down.
Karpik continues that and gets Mads. Last remaining, we have Danflo. Danflo in a 1v4 decides to get a flare off. Gets all 4 of Chimney. Misses that shot. Has 1 loaded still. Edge of zone with 2 minutes remaining. Dodges the shot from Tropic. Goes up. Bursts to the side. Goes inside the window. Dodges out. Goes down the Karpik. Valiant effort from Danflo, but Chimney takes that round. Kill leader for Garrison Red Team is Dorito with 8. Kill leader for Chimney is actually a 2-way tie between Smooth and Tropic. Dorito looking to increase the round lead. He doesn't. Urkum takes him out. Looking for a second shot. He doesn't hit it. Nose on his back. He gets him. What a trade. Tropic in the middle with Smooth. Tropic pushing in onto Mads and Tio. Danflo behind him. Smooth is able to get one. Tio gets that trade immediately. Tropic decides to back out. Karpik, Sano, and Tropic last remaining. Danflo, Nose, and Tio for Garrison.
CMY is very spread out, trying to
Ooh,
surround
Carpet gets caught flaring. Danflo nearly gets her. Somehow is able to survive that. Karpik in the middle. All three of Garrison Regiment in front of her. Tropic tries his luck with a shot on a Tio, doesn't get it. Karpik on the back, pushing Danflo. Doesn't go for a lunge just yet, knows it'll be a death sentence. Both teams playing very passive with 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining now. TS shot from the back with Sano, doesn't land. Karpik finally gets one, breaks the tiebreaker. Tropic nearly gets Danflo with the second shot, doesn't hit it. Needs to reload, he stresses out, rolls out of the way. Tio on his back, somehow doesn't get him with that lunge. Going for a second lunge, he gets inside. Nice movement from Tropic as Karpik takes out Danflo. Last remaining, we have Tio-kun. Finally goes down. Chimney evens it up. From being down by 2 to down by 1 to now done by none. They are tied. Chimney looking to seal the deal here and take map 2 and steal the series 2-0. That's sweet. But Garrison Regiment isn't going to go down that easy.
Urkum already going in.
There we go. Urkum first to take out somebody on red team. That is Dorito. Sano gets taken out by Nose. Evens it up. Players come out. On the inside of the watchtower, Smooth and Tio-kun. Urkum gets Nose, Smooth. Tio inside. Nobody's dead just yet. Tio gets him. Total chaos inside of that watchtower. And nobody will know whatever happened. Karpik spots one on the refill. It's Danflo. Nice clash between Karpik and Danflo. Going for another lunge. Goes in. Danflo finally takes advantage of it. Last remaining, Urkum and Tropic. Grabs 2 shots. One minute and 20 seconds remaining. Out water, thank you. Thank you, Angle. Tropic misses that shot. Yep, Danflo and Tio sealed the deal for Garrison Regiment. What looked like an even round there decided to flip-flop in basically 10 seconds. Garrison Regiment take that round win. They're up by 1.
Karpik's AFK, Tio-kun.
Ooh, nice clash between Karpik.
Last second.
Karpik able to clutch that up. Doesn't go down just yet. Tropic takes out Danflo. Smooth gets mad. Tropic double kill. Sano gets another. 1v5 for Tio. In the blink of an eye, things go downhill, and Chimney flipped that right back to tied.
Well played by blue team.
I just realized I didn't start a prediction for Chimney and WEON. Well, I'm not going. I'll go ahead and start one right now, actually.
Save for the map.
What was that?
For the map, because...
Yeah, for the map. Yeah, you're right. Ooh, oh my goodness! Nice parries from Tropic and Karpik. You guys got it from here. I'm making a prediction.
Bad players run in front of Smooth Operator.
Oh! What a sword throw! That's revenge! That's revenge for me, Tropic!
What just happened?
Oh my goodness!
Dorito
What a round!
Again.
What a round! Chimney is able to squeak away with the win, though. Alright, guys, we're starting a prediction for 2 minutes. Who will win this close game? Gamble your channel points. As we go dive right back into the game. The double shot from Sano lands on the Mads at the beginning. Urkum looking for another kill as Nose finally evens it up. Gets Tropic. Smooth pushing in. Tio right behind him. TS shot misses. Nobody going down just yet. Karpik, Smooth, Tio, Dorito go down. Karpik another kill. Last remaining is Danflo. Plenty of shots, plenty of gas, and plenty of time.
Switching to ODM. Gets a flare off, gets 2 of them, gets 3 of them.
Yep. Danflo, 1v4. He decides to throw his swords. Has 1 pair of swords left. Decides to bait the refill. Acts like he needs gas. He definitely does not need gas here. Swings! Gets Raul! Smooth goes down! Danflo, able to grab a couple swords before Sano can get his shot off. Zone pushing inwards. Danflo on the backside of zone decides to go middle. Baiting the refill. Gets flared. Not a lot of room now, and he has nowhere to hide. Karpik able to refill with no worries at all. Danflo has to get close to kill them. They don't. Urkum staring at him because he is flared. Nearly hits that shot on the ground. Danflo looking for some type of opening here. Dodges that lunge. Baits it, and Urkum delays his shot just by a second and takes out Danflo. Chimney with the 2-round lead. Everybody betting on Chimney to win this close game. Let's see if they'll get all their points. Urkum being chased by Danflo. Danflo takes him out, keeping red team's hopes and dreams alive. Mads helps that dream. Sano, immediate trade. Tropic gets Dorito. Looking for another. He spots Mads. Pushing in. Lunges, stresses Tio on his back. Takes him out. Danflo gets Karpik. Last remaining Sano. Sano gets flared. PS shot. Misses on the Danflo.
Sano, plenty of shots.
Indeed.
Plenty of gas.
Indeed.
Ah, nice shot from Mads.
Shot again from Sano, misses. Goes for Mads, doesn't hit it. He stresses, could go down here. Nearly dodges that. Oh my goodness, he's somehow still alive. Baits the impale. They don't fall for it. They know better. He has 1 shot remaining. Can he make it count? He does! It is a double kill! 1v1! Mads with 3 shots left. Sano still in a bit of a pickle. He has no shots remaining. That is 0 shots left. He's able to grab 2. Oh my goodness. Mads misses his shot. 1 shot left. Sano, he clutches it. A 1v3 from Sano. The best TS in the game. Good Lord. People who bet on Chimney sure must be happy with how their points are gonna go out. Tio parries Urkum's shot, keeping the pressure up. Tio rolling out. Sano kills his own teammate Tropic. Riding that high, he goes down quick. Karpik and Danflo clash. Karpik gets a kill. Is able to back out. Even numbers now for Chimney and Garrison Regiment. Danflo pushing Sano, trying to get rid of that TS immediately. They don't want a repeat of last round. Swings, gets him! Sano goes down! From winning a 1v3 to going down almost immediately. Nose takes out Smooth. Karpik trying to back out. Needs to get 1 here. You go 1 at a time. Karpik playing the high ground, dodges the double shot.
Dorito misses the double shot.
Karpik gets 1. Tio goes down. Dorito gets Karpik's teammate Urkum. Last remaining is Karpik. 1v3, 1 minute, 10 seconds remaining. Nose takes her out. Goodness gracious. I cannot believe Sano still won that round. That is absolutely insane. Urkum completely AFK. Is able to come back now. Even numbers. Danflo, the first to push in. Mads gets an impale. Dorito looking for Urkum. Doesn't get that shot off in time. Let's look at Mads. Double shot. Misses. Karpik gets nose. Flares come out. Karpik double kill. Pushing in. Urkum gets another. There we go. Dorito finally gets a trade. Karpik stresses on the edge of zone. Dorito backs out. Doesn't go after her just yet.
Look, I'm trying to hunt down the TS.
Karpik fighting Dorito.
Karpik.
Yep. Swings, misses. Still has plenty of gas left. Stress management is key. When zone gets small, and Dorito gets Urkham. Oh,
Mads
missed
trying to back
shot.
off. You need ammo.
Another missed shot from Mads. Mads is completely out of ammo. Dorito on his
Dorito's
back trying to help
heal.
him. Yep, doesn't get anything just yet. Looks like both
Mads is able
teams
to grab.
back out. Sano nearly gets caught flaring by Dorito. Mads on
Mads
the edge
is
of zone.
playing right in front of Karpik.
Oh
But
my
Karpik misses
goodness.
lunge.
There we go.
Oh, she
Karpik.
It's the second one.
That's a triple kill for Karpik. Looking for a fourth. Let's see if she can get it. Swings, misses. Trying to bait out a shot here from Dorito. With 1 minute remaining, Dorito has 4 shots. Not a lot of gas at all. About 5%. Nearly dodges that impale. He's going to be out of gas. 3, 2, 1. He's out.
Karpik gets taken out by Dorito.
Dorito is able to play on the inside. Dorito is not flared, but he has a feeling. And Sano gets him. Match point for Chimney. If they win this, they take the series. It's win or go home for the losers bracket for Garrison Regiment. Karpik gets Mads. Shot from Urkham doesn't land. Dorito on the inside of the house nearly goes down to Tropic. Tropic still pushing in, fighting Dorito. Nose on the other side of the map gets smooth. Tropic gets Dorito. Karpik gets Tio. Not looking good. Nose and Danflo. Last remaining for Garrison. That is insane, Prime. Sano makes it a 1v4 now for poor Nose. If anybody can do it, it is him. Tied for the second kill leader. No! He mistimes the shot and Tropic takes him out.
Oh my god!
Karpik is the kill leader for Chimney and leads Chimney to the win. Congratulations, Chimney, for winning the match. I'm gonna be sending everybody their points now. Oh my god. What the hell, Ark? Dude,
What
Sano
did I
with
just
Sano with
watch?
that clutch
That
was
was-
absolutely insane.
Popping off.
I cannot believe they let him do that. Who's the best ODM, Chori? Probably Prime. Ark is up there, though. Definitely Prime, though. Prime is definitely the most consistent.
My match is next.
Should be CDT. Alright, R. Looks like we'll be starting right away.
Yeah. 1 sec. And to see who's other hosts or map.
Yeah, hold on, let me change the next upcoming match, make it right. It'll be CDT versus VTX, yes? Cool. Like
Yo,
that.
what's up?
What's up,
Yo.
buddy?
Don't forget to restart the stream between,
What do you mean?
so the VODs are separated.
Oh, yeah, we haven't been doing that, but I could start doing that if you want. I mean, I got both the matches already,
It'll be
so...
easier for when they're uploaded on YouTube as well.
It doesn't matter. I still upload them to YouTube anyway. I mean, I guess I could upload them separate.
Yeah.
I mean, this VOD right here is gonna contain the last match, I guess. All right, cool.
Yeah, I
Give me
guess
one
our
sec.
last map, yeah.
1 sec. I'm gonna end the stream and boot it right back up, guys. We'll be right back. The chat will still
you.
stay up, so 1 second.